Greetings, AFSA Division 3 and all of our AFSA family around the world. A very happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you and your families. From Division 3 and from me personally, Division 3 President, Kevin Ott. So, why am I here today besides to wish you all a very and happy Mother's Day, but to talk a little bit about the association and also to recognize Chicago Cubs are in first place. So right about now, all the Brewer fans and Cardinal fans have probably disliked the video and have probably stopped watching. But in reality, they probably should just become Cub fans anyway. But I digress. So, the association. You might have been hearing for the longest time that we're at a crossroads. We no longer are at a crossroads. We were. That is behind us in a rearview mirror. We are no longer driving an AMC Pacer with wood grain paneling on the sides down some country road between South Dakota and Kansas. We're getting ready to get on the superhighway, the interstate, the expressway, where the speed and the amount of territory we can cover is tremendous. Family members, Guard, Reserve, Active Duty, all services, all branches, honorably discharged veterans, and of course retirees. Everyone can become an AFSA member. You already knew that. But how many people don't know that? The vast majority don't know that. That's what separates the Air Force Sergeant Association from everybody else out there, in my opinion. We are the only inclusive association that represents everyone and allows everyone to have a seat at the table and a voice. That is a great thing. So, challenge, become engaged, become involved. Get out in your area, your installation, your community. When you hear somebody talking about veterans issues, join the conversation. Talk about what the Air Force Sergeant Association does. Whether they're a sailor, Marine, Coast Guardsman, soldier, doesn't matter. We know that. It's our time to tell people that. Teamwork is essential. We have 4 pillars to AFSA. Each is important, but without working together, each one alone is pretty much meaningless. Communicate, legislate, fraternity, and membership. You thought I forgot. I didn't. We need to be out there, engaged and involved. As President Kennedy said at his inauguration, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. As we flip that around, I want to say, ask not what the AFSA can do for you, ask what you can do for the AFSA. At the chapter, at the division, at the international level. Each member is important. We need to tell each member that. Thank them for being a member. As we get ready for a filled action year in Division 3 and across the association, we've already begun planning for the 2020 Division 3 Professional Airmen's Conference, which will be held right here in beautiful, sunny South Dakota, Rapid City. Yes, I guess you could call that presidential privilege here to select my home and my home chapter to be the lead for this upcoming pack. But we're going to have an exciting, fun-filled, and very engaged pack in 2020. Lots of things are being planned right now. I can't tell you much of anything. Although, if you go out to the Division 3 Facebook page, and you all should be, you'll see how the event is already there. Pictures are being posted of the hotel and other things as we kind of get some firmed up things in place. We'll update that as well. And I've challenged the Chapter 951 leadership and our conference lead, Super Dave Bamberg, to really scrutinize and look at the expenses to keep a registration as low as possible. So, more to come on that. And more to come on how each chapter will be engaged and involved in the division and across the association. With that said, have a great AFSA day. Enjoy the day with your family, and happy Mother's Day to you all. And go Cubs go.